Apprentices. Crystal, you can go ahead and start your shutdown. Yep. Nope. You should only be keeping certain systems operational during this time. Yep. Well, unfortunately, I've got some deep repairs to do on you today. Yes. Yes. No. Okay. Okay. Ah, there you are. Shh. No need to speak loudly in here. The workshop listens, and today we must be delicate. Come closer. Yeah. Yes. Gather round. Come on. Good, good, good. Yes, you too. Come on over. Okay. Okay. Do you see her? Can everybody see her okay? All right. Oh, this is Crystalla. She's my greatest creation to date, and my greatest responsibility. Yeah, yes. Constant repairs. Well, unfortunately, it's how I made her. She's extremely high tech. Her parts do deteriorate occasionally, but no problem there. It's completely normal. Okay. So today we're going to be taking a look at her central processing unit. Okay, each of you grab a corner carefully now. Her casing is partially crystalline, not decorative, functional. She doesn't just process energy, she sings it. Careful, careful. Good. Okay. Just let me detach this hook. There. Alright. Yep, go ahead. Bring it over to that card over there. Keep it level. I don't have time to attune it again. Let's take a look. Can everybody see? Good. Just let's see what I'm gonna need. start with a visual inspection. Just like I feared. See here? Yep. Right here. You? Okay, you all see it? Yep. Microfractures along the resonance lattice. Listen. Do you hear that? That faint, uneven tone? Who can tell me what that is? Nobody? That's her harmonic core falling out of alignment. Well, the three of you are in luck. Not many of my apprentices get to work with me on Crystalla on day one. Oh, I'll fix her. I always do. Isn't that why you all wanted to study under me? Because I'm the best? Alright, tools. Precision gears. Check. I'll couple these out so they're ready to go. Oh, yeah, she's currently in rest mode. Yep. Allows her functions to slow down. Yes, well, you'll see. Just, you know what? I like that you're asking questions. Just stop asking so many. Okay? Okay. Because I don't feel like answering them. I will teach you as we go, but do not interrupt. Thank you. Precision gears. Check. Crystal tuner. Check. Magnet. No, don't need that. In fact, take this away from here. Never allow it back into my workshop. No. No matter what it may tell you. Dang magnets constantly trying to get into my workshop. Oh no. You let one magnet get on one of these machines, and then all of a sudden it's pandemonium. Anyway. Magnifying glass. Check. You'd be surprised. Micro spanner. Check. Filament brushes. Very good. Okay. Steam calibrator. Now, where did I put... Ah, perfect. Okay. Let's just... Okay. Perfection. All right. Okay. Various tools to open casings. There we go. Okay, and then, of course, we can't forget this. Oh, it's a scanner. I made it myself. Using an old portable vacuum, actually. Yep, we turn this on and give me a good reading. Alrighty. Good. Okay, double check, make sure I've got everything. Good. Very good. Oh, no. You can relax. I've done this hundreds of times. Ow. Okay, well, I've done it dozens of times successfully. But I'm sure everything will be fine. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, everything should be okay. All right. Now, I'm gonna open the second casing. Okay. Alright, so there's more screws here. Each one of them is going to be behind a rotating plate, so would you be so kind as to rotate each plate while I remove each screw? One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. And yep, just one right in the center. And central screw makes 10. Alright. Careful now. And everybody lift together. Yep, what? Nope. Whenever you're ready. There we go. Okay. Now we're all going to listen. You hear that? That's her core. Still alive. Still fighting. Good. We still have time. Crystalla, Please shut down all non-crucial systems. Good, good. Okay, let's get to work. Alrighty. Okay, everybody, goggles on. Safety first. You wouldn't want anybody getting electrocuted or something. Okay, now to use the vacuum as a vacuum. Get these pieces out. Alrighty. Okay. Can you get me a 7-inch rod from over there? Thank you. Good. Yeah, come here. Hold this part right here. Okay. Nope. What I'm doing right now is I'm working on reattaching some of the fastenings that have come loose in here. Yep. Oh, I know. Okay. Good. All right. I'm going to take a couple of these. This might tickle. Very good. Now, okay. All right. I should just about finish that part. Okay. Crystalla? Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm right here. You've been holding it together barely, haven't you? Yeah, that didn't feel good, did it? You should have said something. I could have prevented the fractures from forming. Is this glue? What? No, Crystalla, you can't just fix yourself with glue. It has to at least be contact cement. No, don't use contact cement on yourself. I'm just saying. It has to at least be that strong. Alright, let's get you stabilized. There. You hear that? Moving forward from here shouldn't be an issue. You guys can move if you need a better view. Okay. Absolutely. Alright. I am going to warn you guys, I'm not going to be talking very much. No, and I might look angry, but that's just because I'm focusing on this right now. Please save your questions until the end. And you've been extremely quiet, but till the end. hold this. Okay. If I were to connect these two, no, that wouldn't work. Because then there'd be no power going to the leg. What if I were to... I know. Perfect. One little connector. Alright, Kristalla, I'm going to need a little bit of help here from you. I'm going to need you to disable the rotating chassis in your lower right abdominal section. Perfect. Alright, stay very still and just listen to me, okay? You have tiny fingers. Get over here. Okay. Hold this part right here. Yep, right there. Good. Alright, Kristalla, this may tickle, but stay still. What? Yes. Yes, she has receptors. And sensors. Yeah. The sensors and receptors, they allow her to register and learn. From the feelings and emotions. If she touches a live wire, for example, it registers that she's been shocked. Well, you may think it's cruel, but I kind of need her to be able to register these things. She needs to be able to feel, since the places she traverses are not safe. Good. No, this shouldn't be an issue. There shouldn't be any parts flying out right now. Yeah, this is just the really delicate stuff. Good. Okay. Now for this one, I have to be very careful. move. Okay. Good. Okay. Yep. You can let go of that little part now. No, no, that's a good sound. That means that it's now airtight. Okay. Next. Yes, that is always a risk. Fortunately, it's been 75 hours since the last workplace injury. Yes, that does seem extremely frequent, but it's also not. Well, I decide to not view it as frequent, and therefore no longer is. Let's see, the last reported workshop injury. What year is it? Never. Who am I going to report my injuries to? I don't have human resources. That would require to have humans. Yeah, and you guys are lucky I'm letting you in here. I don't like humans. I like machines. Well, humans get a little more upset than machines do if you tinker on them. I wouldn't know. You would need to ask a surgeon for that? Yes. No, not a robot surgeon. Just a regular surgeon. Not gonna find many of those anymore. Well, this is a bit of a rhetorical question because you came from outside, but have you seen outside? Okay, anyway, back to work. Okay. Okay. Tiny fingers. Press that button. Okay. Alright. No, I'm going to call you Tiny Fingers until I decide you're worth learning your name. Until I decide, yes, not you. Well, unfortunately, I've gone through about 27 apprentices in the last 3 months. So, learning your names is not really on the top of my priority list. Okay. Alright, now we're going to align her frequencies. Crystalla, you may feel some pressure. That's normal. It means it's working. It'll pass. Wait. Wait for it. Yep, you feel the pressure? Okay, don't worry, Crystalla. That's gonna wait, just keep going. Good. Alright, now to the next repair. My favorite part. Pressure systems. Alright, everybody, get your goggles on. We wouldn't want anybody going blind, would we? It would be an unfortunate end to your apprenticeship. Release just a little. Good. Now you do the same thing on that valve there. Yep. Go ahead. Perfect. No, we're not trying to shock the system. Just coax it back to where we need it. Alright, just one more turn there. Good. Now, Crystalla, what is your pressure reading? Good. And temperature? Good. Okay, I can hear oil boiling, so is the failsafe registering it? Good. Oh, good. Ah, there it is. Good. Okay. Just gonna do some filament cleanup here. Okay. Now to realign the crystal nodes. Okay, and now the final tuning. Hand me that fork, would you? Thank you. Yeah, there are 4 tiny holes right next to each other. Okay. about there. Perfect. Okay. Nope. Now everybody just be quiet. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Crystalla. There you are. That's it. Steady. Balanced. Finally. Alive. Good. Alright. Okay, yeah, go ahead, put the casing back. Ready? Nope, you never tighten before you've got everything lined up. Okay. Okay, second casing. Hook you in. Okay. Okay, and now the primary casing. Nope, this one, you're gonna need your goggles on again, because there will be tiny little pieces of metal flying. Yeah, because we're fusing it right now. Yeah. Okay, ready? Place it down. Gently. Gently. Do not break my crystal. Good. Okay. Alright. Throw out that one. Alright, good news, Crystalla. Scan came back. Good. Yep. Nope. You can go ahead and you can... Yep, you can enter shutdown mode for the night. Nope. Now, as for the rest of you, 3 of you, you did wonderfully in following my instructions. Truly. I'm not being sarcastic if that's how it sounds, and I'm not belittling you or diminishing you or what was that one? I'm not saying that your cookies do not taste good with raisins. I don't know. One of my apprentices quit because of that. Anyway, well done, truly. Not everyone has the patience for this line of work. Crystalla is going to rest now, as should the 3 of you. No, you've done well. I've decided I'm going to keep you guys on for the time being as my apprentices. So stay as long as you like. Don't worry. I made sure to go out of my way to. Yep, the workshop is safe from the perils of the outside world. Besides, we have work to do. Your learning is just beginning.